Hashem, Daladir, we learn a little Likutei Eitzes. Today in Chok Breslov, always pays. Shemoshe Kol Refuah him Besomi Marim, Kein Refuah Nefesh, Tzrichim Lekabel Yidei Mirus. Just like all medicine have bitter taste, so too the healing of the soul, it has to be accepted through bitterness. What's the bitterness? The oppositions that have to be broken by Yisurim shetzrichim lizbol kodim shezochen refuas nefesh bemes, and the hardships, the sufferings that a person has to endure before he merits to be healed in truth, his soul. And just like in the healing of the body, the weakness, the sickness is so strong that the sick person doesn't have strength to endure the bitterness of the medicine or whatever the side effects, whatever it is that the medicine needs in order to take the medicine, has to have strength for that too. So at that point, at that stage, the doctors give up on this sick person. In the same way, when a person sins, the sickness of his soul becomes very strong. He's not able to endure the bitterness of the healing. And then it would be almost beyond hope. God forbid. But the holy name, blessed be He, is full of mercy. And when he sees that a person wants to return to him, but the person doesn't have the strength to withstand and endure the bitterness of the healing, which he would really need according to his great sins. So Hashem Yisbarach, blessed be He, has pity on him, and throws all the person's sins behind his back, in order that the person will not have to endure too great of a bitterness, just what he's able to. And from this, every person will understand for himself. Whoever wants to have compassion on his life, and desires to return to the holy blessed name. And usually what happens is when a person starts to get a little close to the proper ways, to get close to the holy names, blessed He, as the boy Menios, comes upon him all types of oppositions, V'yisurim and suffering, Harbim, comes to him from all sides, every person according to his thing. And he thinks sometimes that it is impossible to endure this bitterness and these sufferings and all the things that are coming up and preventing him. And many, because of this, fell, and they went back to where they were distant. Rahman al, may the Holy Merciful One save us from that. But someone who truthfully wants, he has to know and believe that all the bitterness, all the suffering, all the preventions and opposition that is coming upon him is great kindness. Because really according to his great sins. He would really have to suffer much more for it to be healed. Which he would really have no strength to endure what he would really need. And all hope for him would be lost. Chas v'sholom, God forbid, like we mentioned before. But the holy blessed name has mercy on him. And does not send upon him bitterness and suffering, just what he could take. And so this bitterness and suffering that he has, so certainly he should endure it. And certainly he has the strength to endure it. Hashem never sends any way, any possible way, bitterness and preventions which a person cannot endure. Understand? Even though he should be dealt with such things, but Hashem doesn't do that. So therefore, a person should be strong and take what Hashem gives him and know that it's being dealt. It's a very big chesed that he's getting this treatment. Okay, that was Chaim Moran Likutei Eitzos. Likutei Eitzos for Dalari or Nanach, Nachman, Nachmu.